Picture a place where your morning apple disappears, your afternoon almond treat vanishes, and even your favorite chocolate indulgence is nowhere to be found. Pretty grim, huh? Well, that's the bleak scenario we'd be stuck in without our pint-sized winged superheroes, bees. So, let's embark on an adventure into the enchanting realm of these remarkable critters. Here, every buzz is like a little life orchestra, and each flower, it's like a promise of our next meal. Ready to dive into the hive of wonders with Earth's Avenue? Let's buzz right in. They are part of the Hymenoptera crew, hanging out with ants and wasps. With a whopping 20,000 species worldwide, they're sorted into 7 families. The Apidae family takes the cake, home to honeybees, bumblebees, and stingless bees. Bees keep it simple with 3 main body parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. They're like little fuzzy balls with all that dense hair, perfect for gathering pollen. And here's the kicker. They've got special gear for the job, like pollen baskets on their hind legs or special hairs all over their bodies. Talk about busy bees. Bees, including honeybees and bumblebees, have distinct social structures. Honeybee colonies consist of a single queen responsible for reproduction, worker bees who perform various tasks like foraging and caring for the brood, and drones, males whose sole purpose is to mate with queens. Bumblebee colonies are smaller and less structured, with a single queen initiating the colony, worker bees handling all tasks throughout their lives, and drones mating with queens from other colonies. Their life cycle is pretty straightforward, breaking down into 4 main stages. First up, the queen bee lays eggs in cells of the hive's comb. These eggs hatch into larvae, which get fed bee bread by worker bees. They munch and molt until they're all grown up. Then, they cocoon up and enter the pupal stage, transforming into adult bees. Once they're fully grown, they bust out of their cocoons, ready to get to work. Whether it's gathering nectar, taking care of babies, or making more bees. And the cycle repeats, keeping the colony going strong. Bees are fascinating creatures with a knack for teamwork. When they're out and about, worker bees scout for nectar and pollen, then bust a move to let the others know where the goodies are through dances and smells. Back at the hive, they're busy bees, taking care of the babies, building and fixing the hive, and keeping things comfy. They're all about keeping the queen happy and healthy, making sure there's always a new generation of bees coming up. And when trouble comes knocking, they're quick to band together and defend their turf. It's all about teamwork and keeping the hive buzzing smoothly. Bees are superheroes in the natural world, especially when it comes to pollination. They're the go-to guys for transferring pollen between flowers, helping plants make seeds and fruits. Without them, loads of plants, and the foods we eat, would be in trouble. In farming, bees are MVPs, boosting crop yields and quality by pollinating everything from apples to almonds. Their work is worth billions to the economy each year. But they aren't just about food, they're ecosystem MVPs too. They help wild plants thrive, which keeps our environment healthy. Plus, they pitch in with stuff like keeping soil fertile and cycling nutrients. Bees are pretty amazing when it comes to getting around. On a regular day, they can fly up to roughly 5 miles from their hive, all in pursuit of yummy food and nectar. They are amazing at finding their way around. They use what they see, like landmarks and colorful flowers, to guide them while they're out searching for food. Even when it's cloudy, they can still navigate using sunlight patterns. But here's the coolest part. When it's time to head home, bees use the sun's position and the Earth's magnetic field to help them find their way back to the hive. They are in a tough spot with lots of threats coming at them. Their homes are shrinking because of cities, farms, and cutting down trees. Pesticides are also a big problem, making them sick and messing up their food hunting. Climate change is mixing things up too, making flowers bloom at weird times and messing with where bees can live. On top of all that, they've got diseases and pests bugging them, like varroa mites and nosema fungi, which can wipe out whole colonies. But to help out our buzzy buddies, we're doing a bunch of stuff. We're fixing up places where bees can thrive, keeping tabs on pesticides, pushing for farming that's friendly to bees, setting up beehives in cities, digging into research, tackling bee diseases, spreading the word, and pushing for rules that put bees first. All of this is to keep their numbers up and make sure they keep doing their important job in nature and on farms. To watch more fascinating video like this, please give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to Earth's Avenue.